Hello and welcome to the STB Racing League Season 21 Championship here for Tier 1. We are here in the streets of the Baku City Circuit. We're back here in Azerbaijan. We've had a week off since we last had Monaco, and it's gave the drivers an opportunity to have a break, rejuvenate. It's been a good week for me. I've been able to just, chill and be able to just do some of my own things. But you know what? I'm raring to go. I'm ready for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We've got a lot of new drivers here this evening. We've kind of recycled the grid, made sure that those drivers that didn't race are out and no longer with us due to lack of commitment. But yeah, guys, the drivers are coming on to their final laps now here in qualifying. There's a few new drivers, a lot of new drivers, and a few returning ones as well. So yeah, you can see the grids and you can see the grid and you can see the roster of drivers here, and it is a 1:38.7 for Shazzu Jan Halliday on the top of the timings here, and it is just important for these drivers now to get the laps in and try and get a good lap on the board. STB Semike has got some interesting there. STB Semike is actually not racing with us this evening. He unfortunately cannot be with us due to not being with us, really. So that means that there is a big opportunity for his rivals, Akosili, Joey, I'd say, and you've got Rev Caterpillar, who's currently coming on to a lap now. So going to ride on board, or has he done his lap? No, we're going to ride on board now with Rev Caterpillar. We'll also have to keep an eye on Bernardo A as well and Jerry Van Boezel here. So we've got a few new drivers. Jerry racing on the PlayStation tonight, actually taking some space. So it will be interesting. I'm going to get the chat up off the stream as well. Listen to my lovely voice there on the thing. Yes, sorry guys, I'm just checking the stream's working well. It's Bernardo then, and he's lagging a little bit there through the first sector. Akosili then needs to have a good qualifying. He has kind of struggled this season in terms of keeping it clean. He had quite a poor race in Monaco. He couldn't really keep out of the barriers and had a few collisions. He weren't happy, but you know what? I think he's one of the drivers that welcomed the week off. I think a lot of the drivers welcomed the week off just due to, you just need a bit of a break. This is a very long season, so you do need breaks in between, and it is important for the drivers to rejuvenate and get themselves back into. And Akosili has crashed out of qualifying. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say, but Joey is 3 tenths up on his time. And he's going to have slipstream from the guy in front of him. This could be a mega lap from EXR Joey. Wow. Wow. And Joey then going to cross the line. It's a 39.1 for Joey. Puts him into P5. What a lap from Shazzu Jan Halliday here. That is a lap from the Czech driver. He's on pole position here in Azerbaijan. He's definitely going to have it easy, I think, in this race. So Menezes couldn't get a clean lap in. You got Argent at the back here. You got Ant 1, couldn't get a lap in either. Mafia will be happy, I think, with P10, but he is 1.5 seconds down. So yeah, guys, I am back in the commentary box. People love to say that this is my natural habitat, and I am a very underrated commentator. Not just from the words of myself, but from the words of other people. So the gaps are quite spaced out. Azerbaijan is quite a difficult track, I'd say, to get a good lap in. You've got a lot of curbs that you can't really ride that much. You've got a lot of issues. To do with the barriers on either side of the track as well. If you remember the last Azerbaijan Azerbaijan Grand Prix we did, season 19, I'm going to be also talking a little bit politically in a moment, just my personal feelings, because I do need to address the reasons why Azerbaijan is still on the calendar. But yes, what was I saying? So yes, the last Azerbaijan race, a lot of the drivers struggled to keep out the barriers. This is a little bit like Monaco, just a more, I'd say, fun track to race on than Monaco. The drivers do need to keep out of the barriers. But I will say, we are racing here in Azerbaijan due to it just being a very good track. We're trying to brush politics aside. Obviously, there is the ongoing conflict between Azerbaijan and Armenia that I just want to touch on personally, that I've been following personally. But we wanted to brush the politics aside. Politics should not be involved in Formula One. So I personally am brushing the politics aside, and we are going racing here in Azerbaijan, because Formula One is about racing. It's about the national racing of the drivers, the teams, going on, just racing. Just racing. So that is really the reasons why we are racing here in Baku. My condolences are sent out to everyone who's affected by the ongoing conflict and all the other conflicts going on in the world. Here at STB, we definitely, it's our mission to spread awareness about the conflicts. We're not just a racing league, we're also a community that cares about the world and the things happening. So condolences to everyone affected in the ongoing conflict, but we are here racing in Azerbaijan. Welcome everyone watching. Do tell me your predictions. Share the live out. Let's get more people on the live stream. Let's get it popping off, as you like to say. I'm back, guys. STB Man is back in the commentary box. You haven't heard me for 2 weeks. Okay, you haven't heard me for 2 weeks. So we're here, front row seat, and Shazoo Halliday is going to win. That's my prediction for the Grand Prix. But we've got a lot of new drivers in this division. A lot of new drivers. So we've got It's Rappy, all the way from Mexico. Third is TF Jerry Van Boozle, a driver who's very, very, very competitive in the PlayStation world. So that is interesting stuff. Then we've got Bernardo A, who is a very, very good driver. He races in the BRL, and everyone knows about the commitment that STB makes to allowing Latin American drivers to race in the league. Joey's back with us this evening. We've got Akos City back with us. We've got Irvine. We've got Rev Caterpillar. T. Jolo isn't a new driver. He returns back into the league under his new name, PTR. So I'm looking forward to see what he can do, because he was pretty quick before in race trim. 10th is Mafio. Ben's back with us. 12th is Stealth. He did sign up a few seasons ago, couldn't race. He's back in for this evening, just trying to see and get his bearings around this Baku circuit here tonight. Then we've got Antoine back. We've got Samra back. We've got Menezes back. And then we've got Lucas Eduardo, another valued member of the CDR gaming community. So I am looking forward to this Grand Prix, guys. I must say it's going to be a cracker. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Put your seatbelts in. Get your popcorn. I've got a few chips on the side and a can of Pepsi. So get that near to you now, and let's go racing here at the Baku City Circuit. Menezes, I'm really rooting for him. I'm really rooting for him to have a good race here. As Jan Halliday was disqualified. I don't think that's going to cause too much of a problem. It's very difficult, I must say, to put your car into the grid box. I don't know how real life F1 drivers do it, but there you go then. We are here for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And Lucas Eduardo will start at the back of the grid. Here we go then. Are we ready for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix? It's 1 light, it's 2 lights, it's 3 lights, it's 4 lights, it's 5 lights on the gantry, and it is for round 8 of the season. It's go, go, go. Great start there from Halliday, but he's had a poor start there, has Jerry, and he's down all the way down to P5. He's going to try to go around the outside of the Alpine. It's very, very twisty, turny stuff here, and there's a Williams out. That's Ben, he's been crashed out down there into turn 2, and there's been some more contact between the two Ferraris down there. And there's Lucas Eduardo down the back of the grid as well, but he's going to be action as they come down the straight. Joey's up to P3, bit of weave in there from Jerry, trying to get temperature into those tyres, and he's gone wide a little bit there, and they're going to go 3 wide into the second sector. Someone's got to back out here, but the Red Bull's done it, and he's going to push the Ferrari into the wall there. That's Rev Caterpillar. And that's some big amounts of contact going on there. And then we've got Rev Caterpillar up the inside of Mafia. Mafio's going to try and get it back up the inside there. That's a lot of action going on. There's so much content. There's so much action going on. I can't even keep up. But Mafia here, battling for his life into P7. And the drivers have just got to be line astern, you know, just keep it clean. And Jerry is down to P15 now. He's got a lot of work to do in this race. The thing with Baku, you can't, you know, you have to. As Rapey's had a great start. He's right on Chazzy's job, but he's on a set of mediums as there is a yellow flag in sector 2. That's Jerry. Jerry is out of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Don't know if that's going to cause any sort of safety car, but he's out of the race. I think he's retired on track there. But, yeah, so Joey now in the slipstream. Guys, tell me in the comments what you think. This is a great start to the race. I'm just going to quickly turn up my volume, because I can't actually hear the game very well. And Rev is out of the Grand Prix, and there's a massive crash down the straight. That's Lucas Eduardo, and Menezes and Rev Caterpillar are both out of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I think that there is a safety car. A safety car has been deployed. Safety car has been deployed here in Azerbaijan. Lucas has been involved in that as well. Ben's been involved in that as well. What has gone on there here at Baku? You can't go side by side at Azerbaijan. You have to be careful. And that could well have destroyed the chances for Rev to catch to Sem in the World Championship. Eduardo's in the pit lane. Jerry's left the session. That is major scenes here in Azerbaijan. Lucas is in the pits now. He's going to get a fresh set of tyres on. Ben's coming out as well, so he's on a fresh set of mediums. Let's see what's going on in the Tier 1 chat, because that is some crazy scenes. Crazy scenes. I am... Okay. Sorry guys, just checking the stream. Jerry apparently had cold tyres on the formation lap. But yeah, that is unfortunate stuff there for Menezes and Rev Caterpillar. They are both out of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And that is that. That is the end of that then here in Baku. I can't wait for Tier 2 tomorrow. It's going to be so fun, isn't it? Yes, it's going to be really fun. That was sarcasm, by the way. So then, looking at tyres, as Chijolo is in the pit lane. Interesting stuff. I think he might be going on to a set of hard compound tyres. Welcome to all 9 of you in the live. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to comment your thoughts and opinions. Chijolo is on a set of hards. Is that hard compound tyres? Yeah, that's hard compound tyres then. Ben's in the pits as well. Lucas Eduardo's coming in as well. So these drivers have made a bit of a mistake, I think, with strategy. And they're coming in. So you've got Ben then on a set of hards. I think that's Eduardo going to be on a set of hard compound tyres as well. I don't know if they go to the end. I think they do. But we're going to find out when the safety car comes in. If they'll be able to make it. And do you know what? I think they need to kind of hurry up. Because at this rate, they're not going to actually get to the pack. And that would not be very good at all. They're at the castle section now. They do need to hurry up a little bit. They do need to hurry up, does Ben and Lucas Eduardo at the back here. Do need to hurry up a bit. Okay. Well, welcome back to STB, guys. It's been a pretty eventful first lap of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. If you guys didn't see, there was a collision between Rev Caterpillar and Menezes down this part of circuit here. Obviously, it's very difficult to go side by side. You have to be really either committed or just keep in single file around most of this circuit. I would say this circuit is a lot better than Monaco in terms of racing, but it's just about keeping it out of the barriers, out of each other's way, and just keeping it in single file, which is going to be something the drivers need to do on the formation lap restart, because there's been a lot of instances just on the F1 game in general where drivers try and go side by side with other drivers and they just get taken out on the safety car because they're not following the rules of the sport. So yeah, keep in single file. Keep in single file. How many viewers do we have on the stream? 8 people. Sorry guys, I just don't really know what to say on the safety car. It's a little bit boring, isn't it? You know, just drivers going round at, 70 miles per hour and doing nothing. You know, it's a bit boring, but we are gearing up for the restart here in Azerbaijan. And I think that will be next week. Next week, what am I talking about? Sorry guys, I'm already thinking about Canada. It will be this lap, I think. But yeah, it's Rappi will be in prime position here. Yeah, so Rappi will be leading the drivers. On this safety car restart. So the drivers have just got to keep it in single file. No, no messing around, Mafio. Let's go. P6 at the moment. Okay, calm it down. Calm it down now. Both McLarens running 7th and 8th. You've got Stealth in P9. Antoine in P10. And I think we're going racing in Baku. Yes, we are. Here we go. Back racing here in Baku. Green flags, then down the straight. Drivers going to have to try and warp their tyres as well, try and get as much temperature into their tyres as possible. Joey is going to try and take advantage of being on those mediums now. And there's going to be some action going on at the back here. We've got Gijolo and Ben as they come through the first sector now. Ben's going to be diving up the inside there, side by side. And Ben is up into P11, and now Lucas Eduardo using that ERS to full effect here. He's going to put himself up into P12. So he's now up in a P12. That's a decent restart there from Tier 1. Very good, very good. Well done, Tier 1. I'm proud of you. Well done. I'm actually really proud. Well done. Mafio then he's going to be shitting himself. He's currently P6. I'm not even going to bother watching him because we all know what will happen if I watch him. We all know. Akosili then is actually catching the Alpha Tauri, and there's a bit of action going on here. We've got, and the McLaren has spun. That's Arjun Samra. Arjun Samra's made a mistake there, and he span. Oh, that's a disaster for him. I think maybe got too much on the gas. And he's made a mistake, and Akosili right on Mafio's chuff now. Right on his chuff. I think he's going to get him down the straight. He's going to have that ERS as well. Mafio has been able to Okay, in the slipstream. Let's see if Akosili's going to get it. I think Mafio's running quite high, not high, low wings, guys, low wings. I don't know really. He's going to be able to get that move done, but Ant1 is trying to get through on LR Stealth at the back of the pack, and that's Rappy and Shazoo. Jan. Rappy's back with his ERS in the slipstream. Here we go in the slipstream. He's frozen, he's frozen, he's frozen, he's frozen. He's going to try and go up the inside. And you can't get the move done, not just yet. Have to wait for that DRS to come into effect now. See if Rappy can try and get back on him. Yeah, Mafio's running a great little train here. Great little train for Mafio. But he knows that the drivers can't get past him. They can't get past him in this section of circuit. Very difficult to overtake. So he just bides his time, keeps it consistent. This is also helping Arjun get back into the battle as well, because they're all in a massive train. So it's going to help him in the second sector. Now Kosili's right on his job, and Rappy's actually going to have now the DRS down the next straight. He's actually got more ERS than Shazoo as well. Interesting stuff, and there's a yellow flag. That's Arjun Samurai. He's hit the wall. Fuck's sake. Right, here we go. Stealth then. Stealth's on the back of Akosili now. Okay. I think that's Rappy going up the inside. Rappy's up the inside of the turn one. Rappy takes the lead in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Just going to try and go back on him on the inside. But no, Rappy up into P number one. And now Stealth's going side by side. They're both in the wall. Bloody hell, that was absolute major contact scenes. The two Williamses are going side by side. And now Lucas Eduardo is going to be side by side with Stealth as they come through slipstream on the back of Ben as they come now into turn number 4, I think this is. And he's going to go it. He's going to do it up the inside. Ben gets it stopped just in time. Avoids contact with the wall. And Eduardo is up in a P8. Okay, tier 1. Okay, bit of a squirm there from Stealth. Arjun's in the pit lane. And Stealth's going to try and go up the inside of Ant1. Side by side, bit of contact. All in all, that was a very... oh, no! Bit of argy-bargy stuff in the argy-bargy streets of Baku. Side by side. You can't go side by side around here. Oh, no, 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 no. Mafio span. Oh, no. They're going side by side into the castle. Oh, God. Oh, I was scared then. I'll tell you that. I was scared. And Mafio has actually span out of the Baku Grand Prix. I don't know if there was contact. But I'll tell you something. That was scary when those drivers went through the castle section then. That was scary stuff. Right then, Rappy's going to be right. He's going to have Jan right on his job. Yeah, here we go. He's already, yeah, Jan's already got the move done. There's a yellow flag. That's Ant1. I think there's been some contact. Oh, and Rappy, has Rappy got the move done? Oh, no, no, Rappy's lost the position to Joey. Joey's now up in a P2. These guys are going to be battling now for position. Rappy's using that ERS. Joey's going to back out of it. We've got Bernardo as well now trying to get involved. Ermine's going to get involved in this as well. Ben's right on Lucas's chuff now. Lucas is going to try and catch to the back of Akosili. There's a yellow flag again, Arjun Samurai. Don't you love to see it? You love to see it in Formula 1. Arjun Samurai going off on every corner. Love it. And Ant1's messed it up as well. Is that front wing damage for the Alpine? Yeah, that's a disaster for him. And he span it again. That is an absolute disaster for the Alpine. Absolute disaster. I think there's been some more. Who's that just? Oh, that's just Ant. Okay. Right, so the pack's actually spread out a little bit now, which I weren't expecting. I was expecting it to be a little bit more conjointed, if that's the word. But Rappy's back in the slipstream on Shazzu Jan Halliday in the DRS. Look at that. Look at the speed with that DRS that you have down that pitch straight. And Rappy takes the lead back off Jan Halliday. There we go, defensive. Jan's got the DRS. No, he's gonna have a look, but he can't get the move done. He can't, you know. Jan's one of them drivers. You know, he's not gonna get the move done in stupid places. He's not gonna go for any stupid moves. Ant's in the pits. He has retired from the Grand Prix. Bit of a moment there from Bernardo, eh? I think his name's is it Augusta? I think that's Arjun retired as well. Yeah, Arjun's retired as well. Sector 1 yellow flag. That's just the drivers that have retired. Right then, Shazzy's going to have another go at the back of Rappy now. You've got that ERS to use as well. You've got that ERS to use. ERS them. You've got the top 5 here who are in a DRS train battle. You've then got Akosili back, who's getting caught by Lucas Eduardo and Ben. They're in their little battle. And then you've got Gijolo, Mafio, and Stealth is in the pit lane. That's an early pit stop for the Williams. Why is it not changing the camera? Was there front wing damage for the Williams? There was front wing damage. Front wing damage for Stealth. Right then. We've got Ermine P5. Akosili's catching slightly, but not enough. He's not catching enough in this Grand Prix. Is Eduardo catching? I'm not sure. These gaps are looking quite... Ermine's now out of the DRS on the top 4. Joey's out of the RS as well, so that's going to help Bernardo A down this straight. Because Joey's going to have no pace now, and Halliday's staying back a little bit. I think he's just biding his time. He knows he's going to be on quicker tyres at the end of the Grand Prix. And Bernardo A is going for the move. No, he's not. Okay, interesting stuff there from Bernardo. He definitely has the pace. Definitely has the pace. Yeah, I think he's going to get it now. Yeah, he's got more ERS. Yeah, here we go. Bernardo in the slipstream. He's up in a P3. Joey's used too much of his battery, and Bernardo's gone a bit deep. God, that corner's scary. I think Joe's going to try to come back at... No, Joey's not going to go for any stupid moves there. I mean, the race isn't boring. It's not boring, but it's boring, if everyone knows what I mean. It's a little bit like what's actually happening, but there are battles that are now commencing in this Grand Prix. Bernardo A has been released by Joey. Shout out to Jan Halliday then. In the... Yeah, here we go. Here we fucking go. Look at that. Look at the pace advantage. Let's see what Rappy's going to do. I like that name, Rappy. It's Rappy. I love it. It's a banging little name, that. And Joey's in the box then. He's going for that undercut. He is going for that undercut. He's going for the undercut, guys. He's going for the undercut. And... Oh, no. Let's stop singing. Let's stop singing now. There's no time for Eurovision Song Contest now. Because Jan Halliday and Rappy are getting quite feisty around these Baku streets. I would expect Rappy to box soon. Get on those fresh hards. Bernardo's getting involved as well. Bernardo Agosto. Yeah, this is decent, guys. This is not what I expected from the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, but it's, you know, it's decent. It's a decent race. It's decent. It is actually decent. It's a decent race, you know. This is decent. It's not the best. It's not the worst. This is decent, guys. This is decent. And Joey is going to be quite quick on those hards. It's going to take him quite a long time to warm them up, but he will have the better tyres. But, yeah, Jan Halliday has got a lot more ERS to play with, so he's going to be really happy with that. There's a yellow flag. That might be stealth. Bernardo's in. Bernardo A is in the pit lane, so he's going for that early pit stop. He's going for that early pit stop in the Grand Prix. Safety car's been deployed. Safety car has been deployed in Baku. Safety car is out. What's going on here? Was there a collision? I think Stav, yeah, Stav lost his front wing there. Stav has lost his front wing, which has meant safety car has been deployed. Mafio's in the pits. Ben's in the pit lane. Eduardo is in the pit lane. Set of mediums for him. Akosili's in the pit lane. Set of mediums. Joey. Has this put... This has done some incredible things for Joey's... Oh, got a message. I love that. Okay, phone. Calm down. Joey then, P6. I don't know. What's the gap to the leader? Let's have a look. 22.2 seconds. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Styles on a set of softs. I don't think they're going to go to the end. Right, we're going to the end now of this Grand Prix, are they? Dijolo, has he boxed? Has he boxed? He's boxed. Dijolo has boxed, you know. That's mad. You know what, guys? This has been decent. You wait for the safety car restart now. I'm going to change my mind. Well, let's see what the drivers do in terms of pit stops then. Safety car is waiting on the exit of that second corner. Welcome, guys. We are here at the Baku City Circuit in Azerbaijan. You join us lap 13 of the Baku Grand Prix, and a safety car has been deployed. And Rappy is in the box. Jan Halliday is in the box as well. Is Gigolo going to be in that pit lane? He's going to carry on. We are going to have a new leader, I think, if he's done this well. So Rappy's out the box now. You've got Bernardo A coming through. Has he jumped them? Has he jumped them? Yes, he has! Bernardo A takes second place. It's a Brazilian 1-2. Inject it. Maldi's happy. It's a Brazilian 1-2 in Baku. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. PTR Tudolo and Bernardo Augusto. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Brazil que manja. Beautiful. Bonito. Linda. Third is Rafi. Fourth is Halliday. Fifth is Ermine. Ermine's had a very quiet race up to now. But you know what? He's been, you know, it's been decent. Joey's lost out quite a lot from this situation. Akosili, P7, he's going to get back into it now. 8th is Lucas Eduardo. 9th will be Ben. And Maffio, what are you doing? What is Maffio doing? You're on for points here, Maffio. What are you doing? Why are you going into... Why are you doing that for? What are you trying to achieve? Because the only person that's allowed to go down that escape route is Bram Nillison. So then, this is not what I expected from a Baku Grand Prix, guys. I'm not going to lie. I thought there'd be a lot more crashes and a lot more just stuff happening. But do you know what? It up till now, I'm not going to jinx it. Touch wood. Touch wood, guys. I'm not... touch wood. Been decent. It's been decent. Here we go then. Lucas Eduardo, P8. I wasn't really expecting him to be this far down. I was expecting him to be maybe up P4, P5. Same with Akosili as well, to be fair. Akosili's kind of disappointed me this Grand Prix. I was expecting a little bit more from him. But, you know, you can't always be rapid on Formula 1. But to be honest, with Akosili, Joey, and these drivers, even maybe Rappi, because Rappi look quite quick, and the clouds are starting to form here in Azerbaijan. But it's all about getting as many points as possible in this race in terms of the championship, because any points are, you know, they're valuable to the drivers. So any points are valuable. Can't speak today. In the fight for the championship. So yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm happy. I'm happy. Stalfers came out. Set of hards for him. Been a disaster for him tonight, but he will get back into it. Right then. I think the safety car is going to be in this lap. Clouds are starting to form here in Baku. Checking everything's running well on my end. The streams ran quite well, guys, so far. It's ran quite well because last week, when we was doing Monaco when I was at my nan's, it wasn't good. The connection wasn't good. The stream was lagging. The stream was bad. It just weren't good, guys. I think we're going for another lap. Waiting for Stav to catch up to the back of the pack. But yeah, the connection wasn't good, guys. I don't know why, but the connection just wasn't good. It just wasn't good, guys. In terms of the stream and stuff. So, yeah. But you do join us, guys, tomorrow for the Tier 2 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The drivers go back out for battle in Tier 2. Tier 2's been very controversial this season, so another race in that division. It is going to be classical. It's going to be beautiful scenes. So yeah, they've all been warned. They've all been warned. You can also catch me on Wednesday night, back in action. I will be back in action. I'm seriously so... I'm so disappointed. If anyone does not know, I lost the win in Monaco. I had a little glitch. I put the fuel on 40 laps. There was no safety car in Tier 3 Monaco. It was actually the cleanest race of the week in terms of retirements and collisions in Monaco, the week of Monaco. So that was really good to see. But yeah, the safety car and everything that happened. There wasn't no safety car. That's what I want to talk about. Everything that happened. I lost fuel, basically. I lost fuel. The fuel ran out for some reason. I overfueled it. I always overfuel the car. It ran out. The fuel ran out. And I finished a lap and a half to go. My car ran out of fuel. And I was leading the Grand Prix by about 10 seconds. I was on for the victory in Monaco, in Monte Carlo. And yeah, so it was bittersweet because I had a great race. It was probably my best driven race on the game in the whole of the 8.5 years that I've been racing. Actually is 8.5 years, guys, since STB started. This month, so that's good. Yeah, it was poor. It was bad. Safety car is in this lap then, and the clouds are forming. The clouds are forming here, and let me tell you, I am the weatherman. I'm the designated weatherman for STB. I'm the owner, I'm the boss man, I'm the chairman, and I'm the weatherman. Anything with man, it's me. I'm even the policeman. Okay? The policeman. I'm even PC. PC Maldi guy. It's coming through. There you go. Anyway, guys, we are gearing up for the restart of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We've got Rapi into P3 now. We've got Shazzu right on Gijolo's chuff. It's not even Halliday, it's Bernardo A. So that was a lovely cock up there of the names. But we are getting going here in Baku. Ready for battle. Around the streets, here we go. The driver's getting very close to each other. I don't like this. And he's waited late and he's gone. He is gone. We are going racing here in Baku, and the Alpine of Bernardo A is going quite defensive as they go down to turn 1, and Rapi's going to try and go up the inside, but then you've got Shazzu on the outside of that corner. And they've made contact there, those two drivers, they've made contact on the exit of that corner. Side by side goes the Aston Martin and the Mercedes. They come through turn 3 now. You've got Joey getting VIP seats of this as well. You've got Mafia down in P10. You've got Stealth, P11 now trying to get heat into those hard compound tyres. And now they've just got to be careful now around this section of circuit. And Jan Halliday and Tujola's made a mistake and Shazzu's been hit. Or someone's been hit. That's Rapi. Rapi's been hit on the rear. Now this is scaring me now because Rapi's inside of Ermine. This is scary stuff. This is scary. Very scary stuff. Right, keep it steady, Tier 1, keep it steady. And there's been a crash. Great stuff. Oh, and Lucas Eduardo's gone down the escape road. What's gone on there? That's a disaster. What's happened to Mafio? I think that was a collision between Mafio and Stealth. And Lucas Eduardo just went down the escape road. Oh, Tijolo has hit the wall. See, guys, I told you it was going bad. I told you it was gonna mess up. And look at that now, Ermine. Oh. Here we go then. Ermine's gonna be on the back. Oh, bloody hell. He's hit the wall there on exit. That was tough stuff. Yeah. Dijolo's in the pit lane. That's a disaster for him. Right, let's see what's happening here then. So Rapi's actually lost now a lot of time to the back of Shazzu Halliday. He's got a lot of work to do. Joey's on hards as well. And you've got Ermine on medium. Zakos said he's going to try and get involved in this battle as well. I don't know what Eduardo was trying to do in that battle down the into the escape road there. I ain't got a clue. But Bernardo A is really showing his pace in this Grand Prix at the minute. This is what we love to see. Valva's picked up a penalty. That was so unlucky. Dijolo was leading the Grand Prix, and now he's not. Rappy's really struggling with those hard tyres. Really struggling to get those warmed up. Maffio's hit the wall as well. Oh, Benny's out of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix! Oh my God! Safety car has been deployed in Baku! That was a massive crash! Massive crash! I think he understeered into the barrier. Down, you know, you've got to be so precise with the turning around that section of track. And he's just understeered into the wall. And he is out of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Maffio's in. Set of softs for the Alpha Tauri. You've got Stealth coming in. He's on a set of softs. Eduardo's in for a set of softs. Akosili is going to be in. He's on a set of soft compound tyres. Then you've got Ermine, Joey, Rappy, Jan and Bernardo A. All on a set of mediums here. But luckily, the safety car came out just in time. Came out just in time for them not to lose the time in the pits. That is absolutely crazy scenes, guys. Absolutely crazy. That's crazy. The way that corner scares me. I'm not gonna. That it really scares me. That corner does. Right, we're gonna find out what Bernardo A does. And Shazu Jan Halliday. I love that name, you know. I love it. We're gonna see what these two drivers are gonna do at the front here. Safety car is out. Lap 19, guys, of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And it has been a cracker. It's been a cracker. Do you understand? Bernardo A then. Yeah, it's going to come in. Jan's going to come in as well. Interesting. No, they're not. They're not coming in. Rap is in. Joey's going to continue. Okay. Okay, this is interesting now. This is interesting. This is interesting stuff. Ermine's in the box. Is Ermine going to be out ahead of Akosili? I think so. I think Akosili's got the Delta. It's slowing him down. Yeah, Ermine's P5. So actually, Ermine and Rappy have done a pretty good job here with the strategy. Okay, this is interesting. Maffio's in. Another set of softs. 5 second stop and go. Interesting stuff. Dijolo's in the pits as well. Going to go for a fresh set of softs just to try and minimise the wear on those tyres. He's going to miss the pit exit. Well, yeah, guys. Welcome to Baku. I mean, it's been interesting. It has been quite an interesting race so far. It's not been the dominance that I expected from Jan Halliday tonight. Definitely been interrupted by Rappy. Rappy's been very good in this race, I must say. Definitely someone that I would be scared of if I was racing in this division. Great debut, I'd say, from him. And, well, to be honest, I'll be scared of everyone in this division. They're like 2 seconds quicker than me, so... but that's not the point. The point is, I think... And the safety cars as well. And what's going on with my phone? I'm getting a call, guys. I'm popular tonight, aren't I? Yes. Give me one moment, guys. Give me one moment. Oh, fuck it. Hello, guys. Oh, I think I'm back now. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to do something quickly while we do the safety car, guys. Right, where is everyone? Is that rain? Is that rain falling that I just seen, or is that my eyes? No, it's my eyes. Sorry, guys. It's my eyes playing tricks on me. Right, is safety car going to be in this lap? I think it is. It's not, okay. Is it going to be in? No, it's not. What's going on? Oh, I think it's because Tijolo and Mafia haven't caught up to the pack in time, so we're waiting again. This is not good, guys. Come on, let's get this race done, guys. Come on. Let's get the race done. Guys, I honestly should be a professional singer, to be fair. I should be a professional singer. So then, Bernardo A leads. Why has Tijolo gone again onto another set of softs? Bernardo A leads the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. He will lead the safety car restart. Second is Jan Halliday. Third is Joey. Fourth is Rappi. Fifth is BRS Ermine. Sixth is Akosili. Seventh is Stav. Eighth is Lucas Eduardo. Ninth is Mafio. And 10th will be Tijolo, but he's going to come through. So safety car is going to be in this lap because he will catch up in time. If he doesn't, then I don't know. And through the castle. Right then, here we go. We are gearing up for the restart. We are going to have 4 laps of racing. 23, 24, 25 and 26. 4 laps of racing to the line. We have got Bernardo A and Jan Halliday on mediums. We've got Joey on hards. We have got Rappi on softs, compound tyres. We've got Ermine on softs. We've got Akosili on softs, Stalf on softs, Lucas on softs, Mafia on softs, and Tijolo on the freshest softs on the grid. This is going to be an incredible end to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Who is going to win? I'm still putting my money on Jan Halliday, but we are going to find out any minute now. Here we go then. We are gearing up for the start of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, the third restart of the race. I think Bernardo A is going to go quite late. Why are you going? Why are you all going side by side and stuff? What's going on? What is happening? What is happening? He's gone really. He's left it so late there. Bernardo A, here we go. We are going in Azerbaijan, and Joey's up the inside of Jan Halliday as they come through. Oh, that was tight there. And I think that's Akosili's down. Akosili's been hit. Akosili's been involved in the collision down there. You got Stealth in P9, Tijolo P8, Mafio P7, 6th is Lucas Eduardo, 5th is Ermine, 4th Rappi. Oh, the Rappi's gone clean up the inside and he's hit Joey into the wall there. There's been some contact on the exit of that corner that has to span round. Joey has span out of the Baku race. What's going on here? This is crazy. Mafio's up to P6. And Rappi up to P3 now. He is on for a potential victory in this race. Akosili, yeah. Yeah, just a bit unlucky, isn't it? Come on, Mafio. That Joey was running in such a good position. He was going for P2 in this race as well. Right, here we go. Rappi then. Right on their chuffs now. He's back into this now. He's back into it. I think the driver's got a little bit too greedy on the restart there. Got way too greedy. Right then, Jan's in the slipstream. Gonna try and get this move done. But Bernardo A is going to go quite defensive, and Jan's going to get the line. And Ermine side by side with Lucas Eduardo. But looking to the front here, we got it's Rappi right now on the back of Jan and the Williams of Bernardo A. We've got Ermine in P4 now, Lucas Eduardo P5. Even Mafio's getting involved, that's mad. Joey's in the pits. Oh, yeah, there's contact there. There was contact. There was major contact. Shazu's made a mistake there. What's gone on? God, these drivers are driving aggressively in this Grand Prix. Really trying to get these places, aren't they? Ermine's trying to get that first podium of the season after such a difficult season so far in Tier 1. Go then. Tijolo, Stealth is 8th, 9th is Akosili, 10th is Joey. But Rappi is right now. He is coming. He is coming at a rate of knots now. He's on his way. Rappi is on his way here in Baku. Lap 25 of the race. DRS is now enabled. So if Rappi can gain 4 tenths in the next 2 sectors, he will have that DRS. Yeah, he's got so much more grip compared to Bernardo. Yeah, this is mad. And Ermine's getting the move done on Shazu Jan Halliday. Oh, that was a bit close for comfort there. Ermine's definitely got the pace on those softs. Was it a mistake? I think it was a mistake, you know, for these drivers to stay out. On medium compound tyres, the softs just have so much more of an advantage at this back end stage of the race. Oh, and Jan's made a mistake. Is that Jan's made a mistake? Jan's made a big mistake out of that corner. He's losing the back end like crazy. I don't even know if his tyres are falling off. Is he falling pressure? He's got 8% of ERS. Okay, that was interesting stuff. Okay. Interesting. The Haas has gone off the track. Okay, I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know what Jan was doing there. I ain't got a clue what just happened. Right then, is Rappi going to have the DRS? He is, I think. Who's going to have that DRS? I'm really confused, guys. Watching. Oh, and he's fucked it. And he's fucked his race, guys. Rappy has messed up his opportunity to win this Baku race. He's fucked it. Mafio's not going to dive it. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Rappy messed it up. Rappy messed it up. That is a disaster. That's so unfortunate for Rappy there. Oh, no, Mafio. No, Mafio's gonna fucking... No, Mafio, don't do that. Don't lose the position, Mafio. Bernardo is your race winner here in Baku. He wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix on his debut. Second is Rappy. Third is Ermine. And Mafio's fucked it. Mafio's lost the position on the line. Mafio fucked it. Right stuff. And Joey's lost his front wing. Right stuff. It was too good. It was too good to be true, guys. It was too good. It was running so well, and then there was all contact and everything just happened in that final safety car restart. But Joey's going to come through now. He's going to come through to finish in P9. That is your STB Racing League Season 21 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Live from the Baku City Circuit. And it was a pretty good one. A few collisions here and there, a few, problems for some drivers. But you know what? All in all, that was a pretty enjoyable race to watch. That was very, very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. I sounded so sarcastic, but it actually was quite enjoyable from my end. Your race winner then is Bernardo A. Bernardo Augusto, his first race in STB, and he is your race winner here in Azerbaijan. So that then is your Season 21 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. First, Bernardo A. Second was Rappy. Try and get him in for an interview. Third was Ermine. Fourth was CDR Lucas Eduardo. Fifth was PTI Gigolo. Sixth, Mafio. Seventh, Stealth. Eighth was Akosili. Ninth was Joey. 10th was Shazu Halliday. 11th was Ben. And your non-finishers were Arjun Samra, Antoine Menezes, Rev Caterpillar, and Jerry V. Wazal. That is your classification for Baku. All in all, apart from a few collisions, it was a very decent race here in Azerbaijan. Not what I was expecting. Unfortunately, we can't speak to Bernardo A because he's on PC, but we do have two Xbox people, so That's lovely stuff. The league hasn't turned PC just yet. We're going to go to Ermine first. Ermine, are you able to do a quick interview?
Yeah, should work.
Okay. It's obviously been quite a difficult season for you. But week off, you're back, podium at Azerbaijan. How you feeling? And just take us briefly your race.
Well, I was kind of relieved that I finally won race right. Been pretty tough this game.
Mm.
I don't know
Okay.
about the race. I just try to keep it clean and stay behind.
Okay. That's great stuff. Thank you, Ermine. Is it Rappy? It's Rappy. Hello.
Hello.
Um,
Hello.
as best you can, P2 in your first race. Obviously, the interview will be in English, so lo siento. Sorry about that. But briefly, take us through your race. You had a good battle with Jan Halliday there in the Mercedes.
Yes, I had a great battle, but I didn't brake enough and I hit him in the back, and that compromised our race because we went 2.5 seconds to the first place and I don't remember, was an Alpine, and I was catching up. In the last lap, I was on DRS zone, but I locked up in the first turn, and I see he locked up too, but I lock up worse and he get away. I could win, but
Yes, you made.
I
Yeah.
can't. I
Yes,
couldn't.
but a very good first race. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you ever so much for joining us for the STB Racing League Season 21 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I can't believe it, guys. II Mafio or LI Mafio, whatever you want to call it, has actually finished, guys, a Grand Prix in the STB Racing League in Season 21. We need to deep it. We need to deep the situation, guys, before we go. We need to deep it. But, guys, thank you for watching. You can join me and Mafio tomorrow for tier number 2. No comment. Or you can join me. I'm back in action, guys. Yeah, that's right. Maudi, back on the track for tier 3 Azerbaijan on Wednesday. We'll see you for tomorrow's race, and it should be an absolute cracker. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.